G'day tankers, how we going? Welcome to Monday Night Replays with Major Rage, and first replay of the night we are cruising around with Leo 1 Thai. We're on Redshire and it is an encounter battle. Oh yeah, and we're in a Type 5 Heavy. Sorry, should have mentioned that. So yeah, starting off the week with an encounter battle. And speaking of weeks, congratulations to last week's winner, Mr. Silent Sound. Won it out just above Shut Up Carl. So, congratulations. And Epi, hey, gotta get your clan in there and voting, buddy. But yeah, we've got Leo 1 Thai cruising around. I should kick it into my view and knock it up a couple of gears. Just until we get into the fray. Alright, what do we got here? What's that? T10. Well, it was a T10 anyway. We managed to hit the T10 and do some splash damage to an FV202. So that's not bad. And an E75. Oh no, we're spotting. Spotting the F... Okay, now I know what those symbols mean. And another good shot on the Object 261. We got a shot on. No, we took a shot from the 261. We got a shot on a bunch of other stuff, and now the log is just getting filled up. Okay, we took some more damage from a T34, and we absolutely wrecked that T54. He's gonna feel that in the morning. And that T34 is sitting at a real bad angle. He is gonna cop a shell right through that top hatch in a second. I told you you'd go for that top hatch, didn't I? And you go on T34, just sit still. That'll do. You can see where we hit him. Guarantee you the commander of that tank is sitting there with a massive headache. If it's still in one piece. Okay, so we've caused our 2000 damage. Have a total blocked equal to or exceeding 3 times the hit points of yours. Wow. Okay, we're going to have to block a buttload more damage if we're going to get anywhere near that one. Where are we? Heavy tank number 12. Okay, so we're just waiting for the reload. No, someone picked off that T34 for us. There's a 110 that had his butt hanging out in the middle of nowhere for far too long. And I think we missed that E75. The log says spotting. It says we've taken a buttload of damage from people. And that object thought he could, thought successfully completed a hit and run. He hit us and then he ran like a little girl. That E75 is at the wrong angle for that sort of shot. Luckily, that object has decided to bounce off our front hull, giving us time to reload and move forward and get past the point of, well, get closer to being past the point of no damage. Okay, so the Object 705 is running like a little girl now. We got a defender that has decided to try and live up to his name and do a bit of defending. Not the most opportune way of doing it, and the 705 bounced another 650 off our hull. And if he thinks he's going to get in behind us, well, he's sorely mistaken, because there's a dead guy already there. Haha! So now I think he's hoping our own arty will kill us. Because I'm pretty sure we took a bit of splash damage from our own team there. And the object is still bouncing off our hull. Wow, we are actually getting quite near to having Heavy 12 completed. Do me a favour and bounce, will ya? Someone do something dumb and bounce. There we go. Did we get it? No. Still a couple of thousand off by the look of it. Okay, he's at 4%. No, he's not. The artillery decided to finally wake up and do their job. And we need another 7,000 damage bounced. Well, there's 300. No, we only need 700 bounced. That's right, we only needed 700 bounced, not 7,000. Yay! Hey, congratulations on Heavy Tank 12, Sturdy Armour being complete. So there you are, boys and girls, if you're looking at getting Heavy 12 completed. Survive and win are the secondary objectives, which we just completed. Well done, Heavy Tank 12. Here we are in the aftermarket report for Leo 1 Thai, cruising around in the Type 5 Heavy on Redshire, and it was an encounter battle. Congratulations on Heavy Tank number 12. Right, let's see what sort of damage we did. We did critical damage, we took out a fuel tank, we took out a track, and we knocked out a driver. Taking out a driver, a commander, and 2 tracks. Another track. A gunner, a commander, and a fuel tank. What are we doing here? Observation device, 2 tracks, and a driver. Wow. Okay, we got a full strike here. We got a loader, we got a gunner, we got a commander, we got a turret, and we got an ammo rack. That guy did not have a good day. Alright, all in all, walking away with 7,617 damage. 3 kills. Which gives us the Mastery Badge Ace Tanker. We got Fire for Effect, and we've got Shell Proof. We've got Spotter, the Classic Duelist. We've got Hand of God, and Bruiser. Can't leave home without the Bruiser. All in all, walking away with Steel Wall, Spartan for surviving an enemy, for surviving a ricochet or non-penetrating hit whilst being under 10% health. And the good old High Caliber, do the most amount of damage. Yeah, so that's Leo's replay. If you like that one, chuck his name in the comment section down the bottom, and that'll count as your vote. Second battle of the night, and we are cruising around with Kamikaze. We're on the Fjords, and we're in a standard battle. And we're driving around in a WZ1115A. It's got everything, they're all packed up for the summer, they're off and racing. It's actually pretty quick for a heavy tank. Looks like a heavy tank. Yeah, it's grey like the rest. Okay, so we're on Fjords and we're making a break for the sinkhole. Coming around and... ooh, copped a ricochet shot from the object and scuffed up the front guard a bit there. Wow. Copping a second shot flying over. I keep thinking this is sped up, but it's not. Because I can go to that and it's half speed. Ooh, bad day to be a batch hat sitting on a hill. And, oh, there's an FV202. 405. Yeah, I was close. Kind of looked like a KV2 from where I was sitting. Ooh. Damage deflected. And we've got a WZ... oh, we've got another WZ1105A over there. And we've got an IS-7 spotting us on the other side. which is never any fun getting radio spotted. Alright, old mate's just doing the best that he can, popping up, trying to get a shot when he can. Looks like that IS-7's about to do something dumb. No, unfortunately he didn't. But he's using HE? How do you get 47 damage from an IS-7? There you go, 400, no, damage caused. He's using HE rounds. Ooh, and the Conqueror in the butt there. He'll do 490 quite easily. Ooh, there's a Super Conqueror. Hang on, that is the Conqueror. I saw Conqueror, I didn't see S Conqueror. Okay, so as we wait for the E100 to either distract him or do some damage, either one would be nice. Ooh, sorry about that, bit of a cough. Alright, so now the Super Conqueror is worried about the E100, not worried about us, so we can just smack him in the back of the head all day. Now he's down to 13% health and pulling back as hard as he can. Problem is he pulled straight back into the E100's fire. So yeah, that didn't work out in his favour. Hopefully he will go and check out what old Pythagoras was saying about angles. Might learn something. I know, Pythagoras didn't. Anyway, enough of my stupidity, let's carry on with the match. Ooh, IS-7 right to the side. He's going to be sitting there going, oh yeah, I forgot that guy was there. Try and line up a shot. He's tracked, he's back on the move, and unfortunately didn't get him. And we are more people down than up. I gotta learn how to curve the bullet like that guy, you know? Get up there, hit reverse, and then fire. I suppose if you know your lag down to the second, then you can, yeah. I got a second to reverse before I hit fire. Whereas if I did it, well, the bullet would have hit the ground and shot up to the moon. It looks like there's an E100 out there. Well, there was an E100 out there that is probably lighting us up now. Because there's definitely something lighting us up as we stick our nose up. Okay, we'll give these guys a bit of overwatch as they cruise through the pass. And we've protected them the best we can. Okay, now going for another try and pokey nosy sticky beaky. And oh look, there's an object 2684. Yeah, 2684. So let's just wreck his day. Come on. Get another one up there. And bang. Well done. Okay, right, there's the E100 over there. So it wasn't him lighting us up. Must have been... Oh, there's another 268. A 268 and a 2684. Yeah, there is a 268 and a 2684. Alright, well the 268's gone back down. The 2684's hiding behind the rock again. The Grilly up there has had little to nothing to do. Oh no, he's probably shooting back at the Jag Panther and the Bat Chat now. Oh, looks like we've done pretty much everything we can there. Hang on, who's around the corner there? Looks like we're going to have a T-57 Heavy come around the corner there in a minute. And while he's still lit up, he's at 18%. Alright, that's all I wanted to see. Destroy 4 heavy or medium tanks for heavy tank 6. We've blocked 1,800. Okay. Mind you, this tank, that number would only be, what, 6,600 that you'd have to block. Alright, so it's not looking good. We've got the epic music starting up. So even the game's sitting there starting to go, you know, it was the best of times and it was the worst of times. I wish I could give credit to whoever did that, but yeah. I'm not smart enough to know that. Okay, so we've got the caravan falling back. Hopefully he doesn't YOLO around that corner. Alright, first things first, we've got an IS-7 at full speed. He was at full speed anyway. Got an E100 at 20% who has just clicked on. Now he's at 8%. Alright, so this is where we're going to bounce all our damage. We've got an IS-7 that is just sitting there, ready to cop another one to the face. Oh. Now that wasn't part of the plan. Ooh, critical damage to that guy. You reckon we can knock 35% off of this guy in one hit? Oh, what are you gonna do? He went for the kill. Which means he is on the defensive now. Nice work keeping close to them rocks to stay alive. Went for the kill again, and again he's been put on the back foot. Although he's got his nose pretty clean here. Don't go too far back, otherwise you're going to get your butt shot off. I think he's aware of that. And managed to work his way down, taking out the Bat Chat. The E100, ooh, taking a little bit of crushing damage there. And let's hope the E100 hasn't loaded. He has. Bugger. Bugger. You were only, what, a couple of feet away from being an epic battle there. Here we are in the aftermarket review for Kamikaze, cruising around in the WZ111 Model 5A. We're on for Fjords, and it was a standard battle. Alright, let's see what sort of damage we did in this thing. We nailed a track, we nailed a track, we nailed a track, we nailed a turret. What do we nail a turret on? The Conqueror. Oh, well done. We took out the fuel tank and the track, and another track of the other of the Bat Chat. That was the one on the hill. And we took out a track. That thing's good for taking out tracks. Okay, so all in all, walking away with 7,809 damage. Well done. Also got 3 kills. All in all, which gets us the Mastery Badge First Class, a Fire for Effect, and the Classic Bruiser Badge. All in all, walking away with High Caliber. Do the most amount of damage. Well done, sir. Alright, if you liked Kamikaze's replay, chuck his name in the comment section down the bottom, and that'll count as your vote. Third and final replay of the night, we are cruising around with the ever twitchy Mr. Jump Honor. We are on Steeps. It is a standard battle, and we are driving around in an Object 705A. Okay, you gonna settle down? No. Alright, so we're just gonna bump up the speed here and get a bit of a closer look at that tank. The old camo netting up the barrel was also used to keep the barrel cool. They would find that such a long barrel, and in a daytime, would warp it a little. So they'd do things to try and keep it cool. Alright, first, thanks. Thank you so much, Mr. Centurion. You are so helpful. First tank was an AMX 5120, but he has decided to not stick his nose out anymore. So let's just smack the mouse instead. It must be good to be a mouse, just walk around the corner, have four things hit you in the face, and you're like, yeah, and? I'm sorry, did you want to scratch the paint or hit me? Alright, sorry about that. Let's hope that, let's hope that AMX just stays there and gets his face blown off. Alright, another good shot. There we go. We got a good shot into the side of the Mouse turret now. The Centurion would quite nicely big egg her off. Oh, there we go. Front center plate. 720 damage. Thank you very much. Other people managing to bounce off of him. Looks like he's going to stay there. We're just going to stick our nose out a little bit further, bounce a shot, and wreck his face. Thank you, Mr. Mouse. Please come again. Looks like we had something damaged. I missed it. But I saw the mouse get blown up. No, that's 785. Well done. And there goes that, was that the Tiger 2 we were looking at? Alright, here we go with the perishing. No. Okay, so moving around the corner and using the mouse as cover. Ooh, bouncing another good shot off the perishing, leaving him at 1%. Well, if he's smart, we won't see him for the rest of the match. Okay, the old 252 defender has grown a pair. And he's got a bit of a bite too. He's also got a big hole in his front center plate. Ooh, taking a little bit of track damage there from the STI. That defender is not using the armor well. Let's just say that. Okay, lost a track, but luckily the Centurion has given us about 6 feet worth of armor. And luckily for us, the Mouse and the defender are a good little wall to hide behind. Okay, we took a shot from the STI, but we are going to repay that right about now. Okay, well, we didn't repay him in full, so let's try that again, shall we? Ooh, okay. Righto, you want to play that game? Send the Centurion out there to get his attention. And we are just going to straight up put a hole right in his front plate and repay him in full. Now, the M4A1 revision decided to plink off the turret. Right, Perishing's taking out our track. Trying to slow us down. Hey, the Centurion finally did something. 1%. Okay, the M4A1 is cut off. Still got a little bit of a bite to his gun there. but completely cut off and about to get surrounded. Unless he takes out that Centurion, which I highly suspect he is fully capable of doing. But luckily for our fellow Centurion, we were nice enough to take out the rest of it. Right, now, before he gets twitchy again... Oh, no, what do we got there? Badger. That's going to be interesting. And the artillery has just gone down the hill again. Oh, the Badger's gone. Oh, there's the artillery. Would have just given him a haircut there. Our waffle truck has just shown up on the other side of the map. Come on, Twitchy. Alright. Ooh, waffle truck at 12%. Coming over the hill and a second too late. They didn't need working power poles, telephone lines. Alright, let's kick this in the guts and watch him shoot after the artillery. We'll just chase him down. There's a Ferdinand, we've got a Charioteer. Now that the Centurion's got some gas behind him, hey, one last kill of its artillery. Well done. Well done indeed. 4 kills. Well done. Here we are in the aftermarket report for Jump Honor, cruising around in the Object 705A. We were on Steeps and it was a standard battle. What sort of damage did we do in that thing? We took out a track. Did a buttload of damage, but we only took out a track. Let's see how much damage that was. A respectable 5,333. Well done. All in all, walking away with a Mastery Badge First Class, a Fire for Effect, we got a Fighter Badge, and we've got the Spotter Badge. We've got the Master Gunner and Duelist. Well done. All in all, walking away with Hand of God and main badges of Steel Wall and High Caliber. Nice. Okay, so that was Jump Honor's replay. If you like that, chuck his name in the comment section down the bottom, and that'll count as your vote. And now that will come to the end of this week's Monday Night Replays. So vote them up, guys, and next week we've got the end of the month. That's the one that gives away the gold. So remember to come back. And on that note, have a good one, guys, and I shall catch you next time.